Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Memphis, they're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference. And checking out the Mavericks, 2 spots below.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5. All right, Doris, survey the league for us. Some teams that look great on paper coming into the year have really underachieved thus far.
Yeah, winning isn't always about just having a collection of quality talent. It's do the pieces fit together? Is there a commitment to winning across the board? Theories and predictions are fine, but you actually play the game between the lines.
Knocks down the long J.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Adams with a screen on Doncic. Morant, the pass to Adams, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Bane. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Here's Bane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Desmond Bane, 1 shot.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Right side, Williams. Who poked away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Memphis ball.
Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Adams with a screen on Doncic. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Powell outside. To the inside. Finney Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Now here's Morant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Brunson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Adams. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Drops in the 3.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Porzingis for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Doors, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in a stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doncic left side. And the Mavericks, another 3.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Now Morant. Pass to Bane. Adams with a screen on Brunson. Bane into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bane. Brunson defending. Pass to Jackson. Over Porzingis. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
No problems knocking that one down. 17 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Floats one up. It's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Jackson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Brunson. Doncic right side. 18 feet out. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called for Memphis. It's time for teaser! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brunson. Here's Melton. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Tillman with a screen. And Melton, here we go. And yep, it's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Doncic. Jones with the block. Down low. Right side Anderson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Kleba outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Melton. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Jones. Now Anderson. And here's Melton. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Melton's gotten his second bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Dallas now. 6-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one's good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis foul. John Conchar. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Hardaway against Melton. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardaway from the top of the key. He buries it. Hardaway's got 6.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Tillman with a screen. Here's Melton. Oh!
Get out!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! Wait, did he just do that? That's a dunk you usually only see in practice.
Hey, that's true, but your practice plays typically don't make your highlight reel.
This is part of the reason we watch, for players and moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
Now here's Jones, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Brown with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Frank Ntilikina.
Jones with the ball, guarded by Kleba. Conchar, good.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Ntilikina
2 minutes remaining
to the paint. It's stolen.
2 minutes.
Kleba with a steal. Pass to Bullock. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Pulls it. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Jones with the ball. Brown's there. Anderson with it. Pass to Conchar. Tillman with a screen. 5 to shoot. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Ntilikina following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Hardaway. Another one falls for Dallas. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 9. Last time they met was in Memphis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And it's rejected. Tillman with a screen. Jones drives in. Softly drops in the floater. Now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bullock. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Melton.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left in the first. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
For 3.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Back after this. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Brunson in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Three-pointer, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Grizzlies.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And that one's good for Brunson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Morant against Brunson. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Now here's Powell, guarded closely. Back to Hardaway. On the wing, Finney Smith drills it from deep. Finney Smith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release point so high.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Morant. 38 points for him last game against Denver.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Morant with it. Brunson defending. Fires from the wing. And it's Memphis with another.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
Hardaway into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Clark, the pass to Morant. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clark with the screen. Morant with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Adams checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Anderson.
Steven Adams. Zaire Williams.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The drive by Morant. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And we got some point guards here who have been on fire over the past month. Second, Jalen Brunson. The fourth spot held by Ja Morant.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 28-point game against Phoenix.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
The Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Now here's Powell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 27.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Bane. All sorts of time. And another basket for Memphis.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Finney-Smith. And they doubled up Doncic. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Adams. Deflected. Morant against Brunson. Right side, Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Brunson against Morant. Outside Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Guys, you think about being the #1 option when he was with the New York Knicks. Now Kristaps Porzingis making the adjustment to playing second fiddle in Dallas. And that's not easy, but you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Powell finds Brunson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter. And the pairing between Luka and KP, positionally, skill-wise, Doris, it seems like a good fit.
Well, when you have a 7-footer who can shoot with range in the modern NBA, you think he could fit with absolutely anybody. But chemistry is always an interesting dynamic. It has to play out.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. He takes it in. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
So it's the Mavericks now. Brunson with it. Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 33 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Adams finds Morant. Morant drawing the double team. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. 33 points for him. Pass to Powell. Now Brunson. Powell sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Tipped. Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Powell passes to Doncic. Adams comes with a double. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's Bane. The Mavs get their last shot to go. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Doncic right side. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to Bane. And he comes up with a bucket. Bane's got 18 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Now here's Morant. He's got 21. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shots blocked. Doncic against Williams. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Who won the t-shirt? court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brunson. Hardaway against Melton. And there's the drive. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
2 shots.
Knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleba. 44 seconds left to play in the half. No one covering. Bullock's got 5 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Anderson to the paint. Shot from the low block. Blocked. Pass to Bullock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Melton against Hardaway. Now here's Melton. Anderson with a screen on Hardaway.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back to the game after this break.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
Now, I know we want to talk about Ja Morant and the big things he was doing in that first half.
Lighting up the scoreboard. I bet you wish you had that feeling, AJ. Even just once.
Oh, I love that action.
I know you wanted that. His teammates are going to him over and over, and for good reason. He's in the zone, and that's a special feeling.
That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the mic, drop the mic.
We quit. Broadcast is over.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Now here's Morant. 21 points in the game. And the basket is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Porzingis. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
Well, good luck blocking that shot. With Porzingis as well defended as you can be, still effective with the jumper.
Williams, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Jackson. It counts! And the foul! Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks, into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Oh, Adams with the block. Here's Porzingis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Here's Williams. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And he lobs it up. Porzingis misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Bane. 18 points for him. Count it. Good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Powell passes to Brunson. Baseline try. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Memphis leading. Adams up top. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Doncic right side. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. Doncic has got 39.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Morant. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Williams passes to Jackson. Down low. Here's Adams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, defense is there, guys. Porzingis just very difficult to stop, even in traffic. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 39. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Adams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Doncic against Morant. Here's Bane. 20 points for him. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Brunson. Williams on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Doncic finds Powell. To the inside. Finney-Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists here tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Howard. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And so Powell nails them both. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Morant, the pass to Clark. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Knocks it loose. Powell with a steal. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Porzingis. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Blocked. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Morant. Give him 23. Pass to Bane. Jackson with it. Over Porzingis. Oh, It's blocked by Porzingis. Right wing. Here's Ntilikina. Another three for Dallas.
Well, this guy maturing right before our eyes. Frank Ntilikina drills the catch and shoot. Pretty.
And Memphis shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Moran against Doncic. And it's Moran off the drive. And then Moran with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the loud section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Come on and court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bullock comes in for Finney Smith. And Hardaway is subbed in for Ntilikina. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. Anderson comes in for Williams. Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Moran. Memphis on D. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Porzingis. Now Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Over Clark. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hardaway. Porzingis has got 12 now in this quarter. Anderson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Now here's Melton. Pass to Doncic. Another three for Dallas. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
The three is up. Anderson pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Jones. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. All right, let's check out the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams that'll pick your pocket. Memphis, #1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his third foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Brown in for Doncic. And Memphis also making a switch. Conchar, he's checked in for Clark. It's Brown on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Kleber against Anderson. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks.
Jalen Brunson.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tillman. Shoots over Kleber. Nails it with a hand in his face. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
The assist. John Conchar.
Melton against Hardaway. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton.
That's
his fourth foul of the contest.
13th foul.
Grizzlies on D. Kleber with a screen. Clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 9.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. 13th foul.
1:27 left in the third. Pass to Tillman. Outside Jones. Here's Tillman. Back to Melton. Clock at 4. Over Hardaway. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Brunson, a screen on Melton. Inside. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. Got it. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Melton. He's checked by Kleber. Here's Conchar. There's the drive. Brown with the block. 3 on 3. Here's Kleber. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Melton. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one.